A couple of years ago, during SoundCloud's prime, a particular genre of music surpassed internet prestige and began leaking into the ears of the masses. The loose term of this genre is called future beats, and artists such as Mr. Carmack, Flying Lotus, and Sango were among the prominent artists in this scene. The genre incorporates elements synonymous to hip-hop, R&B, and electronica. What makes the sound of future beats so incredible is that it blurs and smudges your perception of what genre actually is. Listening to instrumentals has also become a phenomenon these days, as artists can have chart-topping albums that are actually just beats. With the West having such a strong global influence, of course this had ripple effects here in South Africa. I haven't soaked up a lot of the culture in Joburg, so I can't speak for them, but I can say what was going on here in Cape Town. We saw a trend of future beats begin to rise, particularly with parties thrown by guys from Uppercuts, and of course the works of beat samplers gaining popularity. With this wave came a rising star, and that is today's guest, Gina Jeanz. Producer, DJ, graphic designer, model. Okay, I'm just gonna stop right there. She has like so many titles, probably more than the Harry Potter series. When she was young, her mother thrusted her into music and got her a violin. After that, music production arrived way later in her life when she was fiddling around with her sister's keyboard. When this happened, the spark began. She managed to acquire a DAW from her cousin, and unfortunately it was Logic. Ooh. She taught herself how to produce and compose music on Logic. Oof. Poor girl. Her first EP, titled Anitium, strange name, was laced with a range of shimmering synthesizers, and after that she began releasing a string of remixes on SoundCloud. If you missed her rockin' the daisies last year, you may have heard her latest track called Smoke and Mirrors. Or maybe even seen her on the cover of Hype magazine. In her catalog you'll find Anitium, which is her EP, and of course a wide range of singles and DJ mixes. If you're going to be at Afropunk this year, do not miss her set. It is bound to be fire. You will need a fire extinguisher when you enter that zone. You know what? Let's get into it.
Number 3 is Love Is Rock by Sade. I think when By Your Side hit me, and look, I'm a 90s baby, okay, born 91. So I was young, but I was like, whoa. You think I'd leave your side, baby? This song is making me feel some type of way. I don't know, the whole album. And I think also just because her voice wasn't like your typical early 2000s. Everyone was like on this like super like electronic R&B vibe, but she was just herself. I've always loved Sade for that. Like for me, timeless music, she's always been number one. The smooth operator. Two is the Aaliyah album, the last one before she passed away. I was heavily influenced by this album because Timbaland had produced some tracks on it as well. My introduction to Timbaland was this album, and I was just like, this is R&B, but whoa, this is different. This jumps. Heartbeats racing. He also brought a side out of her that, you know, wasn't brought to life in her previous albums. For me, this is when I looked at Aaliyah, I was like, wow, she's something else. And then Timbaland, I'm like, this match made in heaven. And I think More Than a Woman was when I figured, like, if I ever make music, this is the kind of music I want to make. And the album that really threw me into the deep end was Brandy's Full Moon. It just flew under the radar for a lot of people, but for me, B-Rocker, everyone, like Dark Child, that album, beautiful guys. And I picked all these albums just based on the fact that I still listen to them today, from front to back. Brandy has always, for me, her voice has always been an instrument. Even if you listen to her music today, and even her recent collaboration with Anderson .Paak, her runs, no. That woman has always inspired me. And Full Moon, like even the song Full Moon, boy, I saw you soon as you, oh my gosh. Something tells me you're the kind of guy I'd like to get to know. and you hear that bass line in the back and it's like woo, woo, woo. No, that whole album was spectacular. That's the album that I was just like, yeah, I'm ready to do this. I want to make music like this. So when I think about it, it's just like, I'm gonna listen to it when I get home. Yeah, those are my 3 top albums.
As most of you know, our episodes are shot at the wonderful Soundcast Studios. This place hosts the best artists in the country. If you've been naughty and you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that red button. It's the subscribe button. Please subscribe. Pretty please. Anyway, my name is Lou, bringing you the deeper information about our beloved South African artists. Peace guys, thank you for watching.